Hey everyone, Tony George, DocSports.com. Sorry a little bit about the lighting. It's rainy and cloudy and a little bit breezy and cooler in Las Vegas State. It's football weather. Feel like I'm back in Kansas City in the Midwest a little bit. Nonetheless, um, on Saturday here, we're putting out NFL picks. I'm going to give you two leans, a teaser, and a totals play, and I'm going to give you an official free play in the Chargers and Raiders game. Week 1 NFL, of course, kicked off on Thursday night with a great big huge game, and it absolutely was a lopsided one-sided affair with the Buffalo Bills kind of sticking a flag in the middle of the field and staking their claim as being the best team in the AFC. So here we go. And it's a dangerous weekend. It always is. A lot of, you don't want to spread it around a whole bunch. If you do, make it lower units, because there's going to be some head scratchers, surprises, and there's going to be three things that are going to determine the outcome of these games. And that's going to be turnovers, penalties, and special teams blunders. This is the first week of the season. You saw 6 turnovers in a game on Thursday night between two very good teams that don't give it up a whole lot. Other than Matt Stafford looking like he was still wearing a Lions uniform. But that being said, tread lightly. That's the best free tip you're going to get all day. Listen, let's do a teaser. 2-team, 6-point teaser. I love me some teaser action. Call me Tony the Teaser if you have to. In the Pittsburgh and Cincinnati game. Is Cincinnati the better team? Does Cincinnati have the better quarterback? Probably. Quarterback standpoint, yeah. But Mitch Trubisky is not some throwaway trash guy. The Pittsburgh Steelers don't make bad personnel decisions very often. And there's a reason they went after Trubisky, and he's going to be serviceable. He's got a great running back in Harris behind him. He's got weapons at wide receiver and tight end. They got a great defense. You got Watt running around, all kinds of, some great players there. And Mike Tomlin is a great NFL head coach. He's not going to go quietly in the night in a division game. You're giving him 6.5. Let's make it plus 12.5 in the Steelers. On the other side of this 2-team, 6-point teaser, the Monday night game, give me Denver. They're laying 6.5. Take 6 out of it. Lay a half a point. There's no way Russell Wilson's going to lose to Seattle. Russell Wilson was Seattle. Geno Smith is not the answer. Drew Lock, and you'll see him before the season's out, starting, is not the answer. And their defense, no more Bobby Wagner. It's just an entirely different. And why I don't put much stock into the preseason, boy, defensively in the preseason, they look like dog crap. Yeah. We'll go Steelers. We'll go Broncos. 2-team, 6-point teaser. On the totals front, small lean. I think the Colts and Texans game goes over the 46. It's one that almost made the cut for me. I think Matt Ryan, is he on the downside of a career? Yeah, he is. But he's still a great quarterback. He's surrounded by a lot of weapons, maybe arguably one of the top 3 running backs in the NFL. Great offensive line, solid all the way around, well coached. Carson Wentz was an absolute cancer to that team. I think you're going to see a faster paced offense with them, with more production, which is going to be scary for everybody in their division. And defensively, they're okay. And I think the Texans are better than advertised. I think Davis is probably going to be a better than average quarterback. I think Indy gets to 30 in this game, and I think Texans kind of hang around. I'll take the 46 over Colts, Texans. On the official free play here, let's go Raiders on the road at the Chargers. This is an AFC West divisional matchup right out of the gate. The AFC West is going to be a hell of a horse race this year with Kansas City and San Diego and LA and Vegas, Denver now with Russell Wilson. We just talked about that. This is going to be an absolute dogfight the entire season. Um, at the end of the day, the Chargers are the better team of these two. And while there's not really a home field advantage, I would probably be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more Raiders fans at this game than there are Chargers fans. But But at the end of the day, like I said here, Chargers just got too much for them. Great running back, double threat at wide receiver, good tight end, a defense that is 3 times as good as the Raiders, and that's the difference in this ball game. Who plays better defense? Because both teams have weapons on the offensive side of the ball that can make big plays at any time. Good running backs that are dual threat. They can catch the ball out of the backfield. They get out in space. They can make big plays. This is McDaniel's first official game as a head coach for the Raiders. This is a tough one for him. I think that LA is the more settled team of the two, and I definitely think LA has the better quarterback. So we're going to go. And what I would do here, it's 3.5. Buy the hook down if you're worried about it. So lay 3 at -120 to get off that and have it sitting on a fall number just in case. And bear in mind last year, the Vegas Raiders are the team that knocked the Chargers out of the playoffs in an absolute dogfight here. And I went to that ball game in person. 35-32 shootout in Vegas. Unbelievable football game. So yeah, I'll take me some Chargers in revenge here on Sunday. Doc Sports, free $60, link in the description below. We've got a 5-play card in the NFL here on Sunday. We have 2 teasers, 2 sides, and 2 totals and 1 side. And one of those totals plays is a 6-unit top play. Doc Sports, be there, be square. Have a great Sunday.